Ages. It is your favorite baseball commentator, Robin Campanelli, back with another episode of the Washington Nationals franchise. And we're here with a special guest commentator today, in Mr. Spicy Oreo.
Man's got universe mode on the mind for real.
I got universe mode on my mind. But ladies and gentlemen, today we get a little bit further into this Nationals dynasty where we're going to win 7 World Series. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right.
We'll be lucky to get one. But as you see in the title, I am casting a long shot promise that we are going to get 70 wins in this season. We are not going to be a bottom 5 team no longer. I believe in this roster of Jacob Young with speed, C.J. Abrams with contact, James Wood with that power versus righty bat, Nathaniel Lowe, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ right here with the nasty mustache. Keibert Ruiz, the man is balling in real life, not so much in franchise whatsoever in the first 6 games. You got Luis Garcia. This man is going to be phenomenal for this team. 357 average right now. I believe in Luis Garcia to be the future second baseman of this organization. He's not far from having a power bat. So we'll definitely keep him around for the long run. He has good contact. He can also field pretty decently. He doesn't have to do too much throwing to the second base or to first base. Unlikely he'll have to deal with much third base for that arm to be an issue. So we are not worried in the slightest of Luis Garcia. Juan Yepez, we're making a little bit of a change here. Stone Garrett, we thought would be pretty solid off the bat. Has been okay, but not good enough. We're going to give Juan Yepez a chance, who has a really good contact bat with some power to it. And we're hoping to see some home runs in this next series. We only have 3 right now, if I'm correct. 2 in the lineup. I'm pretty sure one of these guys have one. Yep, right here in Stone Garrett. So 3 total home runs on the team in the first 6 games. We got to turn that around. I feel like Juan Yepez could do that. Paul DeYoung is literally out of nowhere becoming a great little third baseman guy we picked up in the offseason. We didn't have to pay much at all for him. $1 million after he just had 24 home runs. So he hasn't been hitting home runs, but at least his bat's been developing kind of nicely. And then you got Dylan Cruz. I am on the verge of thinking about giving Dylan Cruz like a 2 to 3 week send down to the minors, let him get a hot bat and come back up, because he hasn't been that good, but there's other parts to like about Dylan Cruz. His fielding, his speed around the bases. Alrighty, and now we are back to the front page, and we are literally up against the Arizona Diamondbacks, and they're fucking 5-1. Like, this is just not realistic whatsoever. The Nationals have a 500 record, and the Diamondbacks are 5-1. Like, what is this game right now? Fuck my AAA. Here we go.
Carl Weezer Funko Pop, please. Yeah.
It just made me spill my drink. This is fucking unprofessional, Gator. Alright, alright. We're okay. So, they're 5-2 at least. We're definitely not going to win this series, but who knows? Maybe we win this series and go on to win 100 games. Highly doubt that, though. I'm guaranteeing 70 with this Make-A-Wish squad.
Franchise.
Now, Spice, who do you think is the most valuable player the Nationals will have in the next few years? Bro, that's disrespectful to say Bryce Harper.
Mackenzie Gore.
You think it's Mackenzie Gore?
That's the one that did the 14 strikeout game, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Mackenzie Gore. It's hard to come around pitchers like that. It looks like you already had a good start. 6 innings, 8 strikeouts, no runs.
Yep, that was his debut on the second game, where we won 8-6 to Toronto. Or wait, no, I'm wrong. It was a 3-2 win against Philly. Alrighty. So we're going to get some games moving here in a
Oh,
second.
there's a new Harley Quinn.
Just take a look at the lineup real quick.
I'm looking at
Jacob
Funko
Young,
Pops.
if he doesn't have a good series here, he could be losing his leadoff spot.
Ed and Eddie.
182 average, 22 at bats. The biggest thing is he's only stolen 1 base in 5 games so far. We want to see like 70 stolen bases by the end of the year. We want unrealistic numbers here in Nationals franchise.
I found it.
But here we go. Not much more to do. Pitching rotation set. In the last episode, we got rid of Mike Sikora, and we brought up Jackson Rutledge. We signed Zach Jackson. He may not be looking great off the bat, but this man could be a very solid reliever for us down the season line. Jose A. Ferrer, we talked a bunch of shit about his real life blunder against Bryce Harper. Yeah, fuck you, Bryce. Besides the point, we are going to do 3 moments and then a game in this episode. So, I don't want to sim by season, but I want to start moving through. We're going to keep Jake Irvin active. Right now, we're not looking too hot in this series, but we want to keep it away from, what's it called? A series sweep. That'd be very, very bad. We were just 500. I said we're going to get 70 wins, but series sweeps would not help that.
Stone Garrett.
Stone Garrett up to bat. He's been on the bench for the series.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Maybe he can help us get a moonshot and take the lead here.
Up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Cut on and lifted in the air. McCarthy makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
I could have probably did
about
it.
third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young, as the Nationals are down to their final out. And that is
Oh,
outplayed.
shit. Jacob Young could have hit a home run right there.
Deal 1.
Mmm.
2-run game, a 2 away.
I didn't
here
think
in
that
the
was going to be a
bottom
strike
of the
right there.
ninth. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Chuck Swing God.
You know it.
1 strike away. Laser base hit.
There we go. Nice hit by Jacob Young. Oh, fuck. Why would he throw it there?
It's a 1-run game.
Such great concentration.
What a hit by Jacob Young.
Everybody on their feet, knowing
Getting a
that
nice
you
little
can go
RBI.
through with a good swing.
As he should be.
And there he doesn't try to do too much.
But that was a dumb play by that shortstop right there. He could have potentially got a third base tag right there. At least ended the inning. Now that brings up C.J. Abrams.
Ryan Thompson.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small
The
lead
man
on
that does
scoreboard,
everything for the
and you know
Nationals.
those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can.
That's
So
slow.
It's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ball one there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Why are you asking me like I know?
Way inside.
And he hits C.J. Abrams.
1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
And now you have James Wood for a bases loaded. Bottom of the 9th inning.
Swinging a slider.
That was a bad swing.
Right
Okay,
there.
I was ready for a home
That
run
slider
right there.
didn't move to the very last
Wood was
moment.
looking to end
Incredibly
the game
difficult
right
to pick
then
that
and
up.
right
Just gotta
there.
tip your cap on that pitch.
Check swing.
What am I
Did it
doing?
go? Yes, he did.
I'm fucking this up.
2 strikes.
Can I get a restart? What is he doing? Oh, there it is! That's in! And the Nationals are gonna win! James Wood! Pulling his pants down and showing the wood! And we're gonna win this fucking ball game!
Stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible
What
way
a
to finish
hit.
this ball game.
Into the gap. With the bases loaded after C.J. Abrams got hit by Ryan Thompson. Wow. What a come from behind victory after I just fucked up the first 2 pitches. The Nationals are hype even though they're going to be down a game from 500. That was a win to take into the next series right there. How'd you feel about that one, Spice?
Well, James Wood stepping up big. Mackenzie Gore. I don't even know. How did Mackenzie Gore do? Do we even see?
There's a way to, for sure. Yeah. So, in the 2nd inning, he got 3 runs put on him, and in the 5th inning, put 2 runs on him. So probably not his best outing. Looking at Mackenzie Gore, 409 with a 109 at the moment. He has started 2 games, but his relievers have came in to save him, which is highly unrealistic from real life. But alrighty, now we have the toughest fucking series right here. The Dodgers are 4-7. Am I alive right now? Am I breathing? Is there blood flowing through my body just seeing this right now? And we lose 13-7 to the Dodgers in the first one. Mitchell Parker is in this. 10th freaking inning. Pavin Smith is 3 for 5 with a home run in this game. We have not been good in the home run department at all. I have to watch out. This team is fucking amazing. And we had to face Shohei fucking Ohtani. Alright!
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the first pitch misses for ball
Probably
1.
the best
Way to
player
lay
in
off
the
that
league.
pitch down.
Former Oriole.
Oh, he doesn't get the
Oh,
call.
fuck you, umpire.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel
Oh,
for each
nice little
umpire's
pitch by
strike
Jorge
zone. Something that
Lopez, the
pitchers and
closer.
hitters really have to think about and work
Coming
on
in
from
the
game to
10th
game,
inning.
and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in
danger
scoring
of
position,
losing Shohei
he's got to find a
Ohtani
way
here.
to throw.
Oh, getting a little aggressive with that. Pulled a little left of that middle of the strike zone.
The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
And that is
That one
going
carrying.
to leave
That's long
the
gone.
field of play.
He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
The Nationals were really putting up a good fight.
On the ground is short.
Look at Nassim, the prospect. Why is low off the bag?
Where was he playing?
Here's Teoscar
This is why
Hernandez.
the Nationals are never going to be good.
Right through there for a
Forgot where the
strike.
base was.
And that drops in for a strike.
Jorge Lopez up the count right now.
To give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Just trying to get him to swing right there. I respect it.
On the ground right side.
An easy double play opportunity. Nunez
It's a double
gonna
play.
barely get there.
3 runs, 2 hits.
Showing off some really good fielding. That is a 70 overall, 24-year-old prospect right behind C.J. Abrams getting the start today.
Welcome back.
And now the Nationals are going to have to do something crazy.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down.
Let me. Ah! Substitutions. Get Pavin Smith because that is what the fuck. Get him off the base run. C.J. Abrams, get out there. Actually, Dylan Cruz.
With the W.
Now a move being made at second base. On to pinch run, Dylan Cruz. 0-1 now.
Oh, there we go.
Base hit. Coming home.
Gonna get a nice piece of wood right there, and Dylan Cruz is gonna get in. No outs.
Now a 2-run game.
Stone Garrett getting RBI.
Twisted his hands,
2
goes
runs
down
to
the
go.
away.
Keeper Ruiz has not been good this season.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Now he's bunt dancing the pitcher.
Tying run at the plate.
And the
that
pitcher
one
throws
fouled
one
off.
down the middle.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, it stays.
Ruiz not going to hit that nicely. Good timing, but just, okay, I don't think I was there.
The tying run at the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can
They're
go
thinking
upstairs a
Stone's
little
gonna
bit. Make sure you miss
steal.
up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Another move to first. Tag, and he got him
Got him that time.
1 out, base is empty.
Good play by Tanner Scott.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I would throw
I
him
need a
another
hit
breaking
here.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
I feel like low.
He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, and I was right there for it, just a little off.
Squeezes it, 2 away now.
And a little late.
Last chance for the Nats
Nassim
in this
Nunez
one.
has looked
And now
really
for
good from what
Washington,
we've seen
Nassim
in this
Nunez.
episode so far. He's a Rule 5 draft pick.
And it's
Has a
foul away.
lot of potential on this Nationals
2
team.
down, nobody on. Here in extra innings.
That was good timing, just off the bat wrongly.
Almost got him.
Why would you scoot out of the way? Take that frickin' pitch.
Ball.
Good take by Nassim.
2-1 now. They're down to their
Ooh.
final strike.
Instead of letting the hitter
High
get his arms
heat
extended.
by Tanner
Tied him
Scott.
up
That
a
was
little
nice.
bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That missed by a lot.
Full count.
Pressure mountain right here with
end
the
this
tying
game.
run in the on-deck circle. He's
Where's this
gotta
strike
find
gonna
the
be?
strike zone.
Got it!
And it's going to be in
that's
that
the ball
right
game.
corner. Great play by Tanner Scott. And the Dodgers are going to take another win out of the Nationals. Trying to get back their record as much as possible. 3 home runs from Shohei Ohtani. Wow.
Typical Shohei Ohtani performance.
And the Nationals are going to get swept there to make it 4-8. This is a series that we're hoping the Nationals can get back in their record. My boy Connor Norby and Xavier Edwards. Seeing big future players right from the Marlins. They're down a run right now. I'm gonna be right back real quick.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started it.
We're gonna start with a 2-ball, 0-strike count.
Finally.
Wind up, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-run game, bottom 9. And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
What a steal
That's a
to
wild
second
pitch, and
that
the tying
was.
run moves into scoring position.
Because in 2 more outs, this game could be over.
And fouled off.
Jonah Bride,
Some good opposite field
a
power.
good developing
What I
first
like about
baseman for the
something being
Marlins.
hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Look at my what?
So the tying run at second.
Oh, you said who they're going to trade away?
Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Oh, you
that's
are
where
up.
Get hurt.
Yes, they're going to trade him away because that's what the Marlins do.
Giancarlo Stanton and Christian Yelich.
JT Realmuto. I'm just waiting for Sandy Alcantara to go on the list.
And it's
2
even
balls,
up.
2 strikes.
With the tying run at second.
Because for some reason, for being Miami, they have no money.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Fighting off, making Jorge Lopez work in the 9th.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss.
As you say
now
that,
only 1 out remaining.
swings at some booty
Jesus
cheeks.
Sanchez now at the plate, trying to deliver as the hero.
Sanchez, a chance to be a
Ball 1,
hero.
no strikes.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Bottom of the 9th, down a run, and tying run on second base. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Pitch misses. Now 3-1. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The Marlins down to their final strike.
Oh.
Sinker fouled away.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
Another foul.
Another foul. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to
Gets it.
And that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark.
That was a faster player. Abrams would have gotten an error right there.
Used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't.
As we've been talking about, a guy that's been struggling, Keibert Ruiz with a 3-for-5 home run and a double day. And you know that hit's gotta be good if Ruiz is getting a double with a slow bitch ass. James Wood 2-for-4, looking like a very good player. Paul DeYoung 2-for-5. So now we're at a 5 and 8 position. Nathaniel Lowe's kind of fallen off a little bit. CJ Abrams looking like a really well-rounded player. He's more noticed for his fielding. Never mind. Let's look away from that. Act like I never said that. I really don't feel like he's that bad of a fielder like this game makes him look out to be. You got Luis Garcia. Still hitting 300. Hit 282 last year with 18 home runs. Hasn't hit a home run this year. We have not been home run hitting. Lowe has. Abrams has 2. Wood has 1 with his 298 average right now. We haven't really seen stats change yet. Still too early in that season. But yeah, looking at the pitching rotation. The only pitcher really doing anything is Gore. We're going to bring him up.
Again, not surprising. Telling you, MVP of this team. Washington, you need to keep him around as long as possible.
Oh my god. 17 innings pitched right now. Has allowed 2 home runs, 6 total runs. But it hasn't been the reason the Nationals have won a game yet. It's been the relievers, I guess. Let's take a look at the relievers. You got 630, 1.1 whip, Zach Jackson. Jose A. Ferrer, 4.0. Colin Poche has looked really, really nice right now. 1.13 ERA on 8 innings pitched. So I'm going to make him the #1 mid reliever now. Still got DJ Hertz as the setup lead. Oh my god. 2 wins, 2 losses, but what the fuck is that? You got Jorge Lopez, who's looked really nice as our closer so far. Haven't been too mad with him. Like, this is just no bueno. There's some decent players. Derek Law, Colin Poche, Jose Ferrer's not doing the worst compared to others. Then you got Zach Jackson, who's struggling. DJ Hers, who's struggling. Lucas Sims, who's struggling. This pitching problem is getting out of hand. Alright. AAA catcher Riley Adams, who was just on the MLB roster, but we decided to send him down for Pavin Smith to stay on the roster after getting traded over here. Alrighty, 2 big wins now against Miami for the Nationals. 8-1 this time around. Can we get the series sweep? No, we get destroyed with a Jake Irvin. Holy shoot, this is bad. How is Jarlin Santa doing? Because we might do an early call up. 2.4016 whip on 15 innings. We're gonna get 19-year-old Alex Clemmy. Oh my God, that man would be awful bringing up right now.
First time.
And the Nationals are gonna do it. We're going to go aggressive and try and bring in a guy that's been hot in the AAA as he's a young prospect. Take him out for Jackson Rutledge. He's going to be the long reliever. And Zach Jackson's going to work his way up the mid-relieving pool.
Let me say you're in the house one day. I'm going to get you killed in Phasmophobia. I never get you killed. Yeah. I'm innocent.
For right now, Rutledge is going to go down. Oh, God. Where are we at? Another game where we're up. We're going to do this moment, and then we'll do a full game and call it an episode.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The ghost opened the door and came in the room. I popped the smudge and it ran away.
Spice, it's O'Neal Cruz.
Oh, you're fine.
On the ground, could be two. Garcia to second, and that's all they'll get.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line.
Lucas Sims has definitely got to be careful here.
In the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Fan at the plate now. That's ball one. That one close. Ruled a ball.
Umpire, bro.
And now 2-0. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And there's the automatic.
Can Sims get out of this pitch?
A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings
and he gets it!
Him out.
He gets it, Spice!
I forgot he was a pirate. I'm not going to lie.
And here we go.
It's the top of the ninth.
In the ninth inning, you got C.J. Abrams up to bat.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
How?
Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. The shortstop takes the ball.
Nice pitch.
Action in the pen.
Very, very solid.
Bailey
Best
Falter
in the game,
loosening up
potentially.
He's called upon by Derek Shelton.
1-1 count right now.
The
Oh, ho, 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 ho. I was just late. Abrams having a solid start of the year.
Foul ball
He's
still
going to start
1-2 count.
up in the pitches of David Bednar, the closer of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
Abrams got hit the last time we did one of these moments. It nearly happened again.
Fights it off. We'll see another.
Wow, contact.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I'm swinging too early, even though I'm right on them pitches.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Oh, can Abrams beat out the pitcher?
Throws to first.
And that was
time.
close, but
That
no.
one gone in the ninth.
James Wood has yet to hit a home run this season.
Hard Hard hit, right side.
Once again, doesn't get it. That was good timing, too, down the middle.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard
And
grounder,
Damian's
but he
getting blocked
wanted
on
to get
it.
that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Where did he
2
stay?
outs, base is
This
empty.
channel is
Here's
racist.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Damian.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Cold night
0-1's
tonight,
the count.
Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there.
You
Tell
owe
what,
universe mode to this
memories
channel.
of getting jammed. They are creeping into my mind right now.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. So they
Not a good at bat, but at least we could come out with the W.
Sims back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more
You can still
confident they
find
can
the
track
first
that
episode
first
in
pitch
Universe
out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Brian Reynolds.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 2
Pitch
strikes.
misses.
Was once an
0-1.
all-star, now kind of falling off just a teensy bit.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Still one of the best players in the Pirates organization, though.
Swing and a ground ball.
'Cause as I say that, he gets a hit over the left field. Wood gonna get it back in the second immediately.
This is Joey Bart. First pitch
that ball went
just
out.
misses.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play
4
better when his team
years
is
ago, we started universe mode. That's insane. That's been going for 4 years. Damian, you here?
Three righties. Let's get Ferrer in.
Manager out of the... Jose A. Ferrer comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and
go look at
close.
Instagram.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now this is in the air down the line. Wood should have this
Getting a
one.
good pop
Calls
out.
it in for the out.
Oh, please. Garcia just picked up. Garcia! I talk so much good shit about you. Don't you dare lose that
2
ball.
outs away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Gets the call.
Oh!
It's a tough pitch.
Free pitch
but
there.
turns
Thank you,
out
ref.
the best
Umpire.
pitcher-
Runner takes
Oh.
off. Swing and a miss.
And Ruiz throws it high, and they're going to get stolen base.
And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Fucking Brian Reynolds.
So the tying run at second. The other way. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Now they have a winning run on
Substitution
first
being made at
base.
first. Pirates going with a pinch runner, Jared Triolo. Figueroa in the box now.
The umpire is
Takes
giving
strike
us good
one.
luck,
Definitely
good
not a pitch
juju right now.
location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get it
The
that
over
location, boy, you've got one
Figueroa.
down the bottom, and that's
I don't
going
even
to
know
make
who
it
that
very
is.
difficult to hit.
Not that crazy good. He's a good lefty contact bat, so if I can... I don't think I can right now. Yeah.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's out.
Outside. That's out to center field.
And that's going to be hit
Drops
right
into
to
the
Jacob
glove.
Young.
Runner tagging from third. A big run.
And it's going to tie the game.
Tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat. That's getting
Nick
down for
Gonzalez.
extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though.
Trying to
RBI.
fool him there.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. That one's in there. 1 and 2. Good eye in that
That's
spot.
inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2.
Yeah, David, I don't know if I ever told you a story about why that happened, but it was really supposed to be on his channel because
Trying
he
to
had
send
more
this
people,
to
right?
extra innings.
And his game
Foul ball,
corrupted.
another 2-2 upcoming.
So we
Well,
lost
he
everything.
hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's
these titles were insane.
Jared Triolo now in the game as he takes over at third.
That was a misclick. Battle of the Brands, Episode 1, Monday Night Raw, 4 weeks before Money in the Bank. El Mago versus Roger Strong versus Kofi Kingston was the first ever universal match of all time.
What?
You heard me.
Umaga, Roger Strong, Kofi Kingston?
The first ever match ever.
Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz.
Thing has come a long way.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs, and then.
Oh, what a hit by Ruiz! It gets down.
The throw home.
Brandon Lowe believing in himself, and he gets it.
He will score. They lead it now. It's 7-6.
No outs. Running on first. Keep Ruiz.
Here's the second baseman.
Luis Garcia up the bat.
Check swing went around.
Oh, you
That's
fucking bitch.
0-1's the count.
All right. We believe in Luis Garcia. He's fallen off a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't.
Breaks it up, but Louis is going to get in there. It's going to be man on first and second. Up a run.
First and second. No outs.
Now you got Juan Yepes. We've been talking a lot of that we think he could be a good piece on the power bat.
1-0.
But he has not been it so far. 206 average as the righty DH.
Well, no outs. Runners on first and second.
Yeah, that one
insurance could be added. That ball's cranked.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of the 10th. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Put the ball in play. And as I say that, Ruiz is going.
For the plate.
Wild
the
throw,
play,
still
and
going.
down.
What a relay.
Now it's Paul
Damn
DeYoung
it.
up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
I get the reasoning. El Mago is the first
Pitch misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now
Paul DeYoung, 333 average.
Might be a good time for somebody to
Has
come
been
out.
very
Pitching
solid this
coach,
season.
go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing and
Oh,
a
but
high
that's
fly
not
ball.
solid.
That's out
No,
to
go
center.
back.
And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
Dylan
power
Cruz.
speed and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing
God,
better
this
than
PCI
that.
is
You
so
feel
small.
like a wide receiver playing football.
Foul off down the right side. Yeah, a foul ball.
What the fuck is that curveball by David Bednar?
Stays
How did I swing? How did I get contact with that? Dylan Cruz stays alive.
2 outs.
Ball.
Adds a ball to this count.
Make sure you
1-2.
miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2.
Well, he might have to
Good
look for a
job by
different
Dylan
way
Cruz,
pitch
even
right
though
here
he's
at
young.
2-2. He's already seen the curveball.
Staying disciplined.
In this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz running hard to get it. Got it. Nice grab.
And the Nationals are only going to get one,
But they
so
pick
they're
up
going to
one
have to
run on
play
the
smart
RBI
here. They're going to have to play very good
7th.
defensively here in the bottom of the 10th. And we're going to bring in our best supposed to be reliever, Zach Jackson.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make
Andrew
some quality
McCutchen.
plays. He does have first open.
Having
if
a
he
little
needs to
bit of a
use it.
send-off
So the
here,
tying
question
run at
mark.
second.
Man's like
Foul.
40 years old, but can still hit
I would throw him another breaking
386
ball.
right now.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run scores from second.
Because I wasn't getting there.
Well, that's how you respond. The leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Zach Jackson has not had a good season so far.
And that's through there for a strike.
Just had a double happen to him.
Really going after.
I thought I could have made that diving catch too.
On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. The winning run on second base. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Can he strike out Spencer Horwitz to get to the top of the count?
Gets a piece.
Oh my God!
That one the other way, and foul ball. Winning run on second, no one out.
And they're gonna call him out.
Corner for called strike 3.
Now we bring back up O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
The ref has really, or the umpire, I apologize, really called strikes on that outside left hand part of the catcher.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Everything outside.
You can see Zach Jackson trying to play that left side now that he knows he can get balls out of it. O'Neal Cruz takes it, but Wood
sizing this one up, makes the grab, 2 down.
Getting a catch, running circles around the
really nice
guy on second.
On the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure.
Here we go.
His friend. He'll give him a second.
A nice off the bat strike. He's gonna have Tommy Pham swinging right now.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tommy Pham in trouble.
2 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Oh, Ruiz couldn't get to the ball quick enough. The winning run is 90 feet away. Oh, fuck. What does Zach Jackson do? 2-2 count. Tries to throw the outside slider, and Tommy Pham does not care. He's trying to bring out a red-hot Brian Reynolds.
Knocks that one away, and do it again. Winning run at third, 2 down. Swing,
and he gets on the swing!
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Good job by Zach Jackson, limiting the damage. It's 7-7 though.
Dennis Santana. And a bunt towards
goes
third,
for a bunt, does not get it.
Foul.
I'm not gonna swing.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
Oh, so what a crack in the bat by Jacob Young!
This one up.
Nope, but they're gonna tag up.
Runner tags at second, and the throws offline.
Getting the winning run 90 feet away. That is Dylan Cruz.
Scoring position. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Bunting gets it down to first. Horwitz. Tag.
Oh my.
Down the go-ahead run at the plate.
Try getting a run right there. They were being aggressive.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive.
James Wood's been red hot.
Pickoff move to first.
I do that too much.
They got him, and now
I fuck with the pitcher too much.
Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh.
It's always the second time you go. They'll immediately try and pick you off.
There's a strike. Swing.
Fuck you, Brian Reynolds. You ain't doing shit, bitch. You ain't doing shit, bitch. You ain't good.
Man at second. got him.
That's what I'm saying, Spice.
Well, big strikeout right there. And
You throw it down that left side, a little bit out of the strike zone, and the umpire's calling it a strike.
It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear.
Zach Jackson's been abusing that.
The 1-0. And another ball.
The Nationals have 3 relievers left. They're gonna the Nationals are now gonna bring in their closer, Jorge Lopez.
So they turn to their closer, Jorge Lopez.
I think I'll save a full game for the next episode. This has been a full game in itself. Against the Pittsburgh Pirates, local team of the Washington Nationals, no more than maybe 4 hours away. Of Washington, Pittsburgh. They made sure Jorge Lopez is ready to go because this is the bottom of the 11th inning. 1 out, man on second. This would end the game.
Inside, just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ball 4, he walked in.
That's okay. That's okay. I mean, there's no real difference here. You just have to get those 2 outs.
Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his own.
Only 1 run has to come in. That second guy on second base is the only one that matters right now. So that was a freebie.
And that's outside.
But the Nationals pitchers right now cannot hit a strike zone.
Game-winning run stands at second. Swings
And they get a good pitch right there for Jorge Lopez.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Jared Triolo.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Getting the pitches up for Jorge, which is huge because the Nationals don't have many pitchers left. Uh-oh. Cruz has to be good, and they're going to stick with the bases loaded.
And a winning run at third now with only 1 gone. So they hold the runner.
They got there quick, and at least Ruiz would have been ready on that line if that meant it was going home.
Critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this,
they're getting contact on Lopez right now.
So they're all
you got to be a little bit worried if you're a Nationals fan right now.
Next offering way off the plate.
How does Mr. Jorge Felipe Lopez get out of this inning? I tell you how. Get a strike right here. Or get him to swing.
And downstairs.
Oh, that was a beautiful pitch for Lopez. Just no bite by Leover Peguero. And he's gonna get it! 2 outs!
Strikeout there. Digging in.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Nick Gonzalez. This man is great against lefties, but not so much against righties. Jorge Lopez being the last righty in this Nationals lineup.
And first pitch fastball is in
and
for a strike.
He keeps abusing that left side, Spice. This Nationals team has realized that this umpire is stupid on the left side.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
They have gotten time. Look at that.
Huge opportunity missed.
They got out of that with some smart tactics right there. Put it where the umpire can't see it.
Santana back to work. And that one fouled off.
James Wood. This man's been very good, 305 average. And he's going to get one down the middle. Can
to the
He
plate.
get
He'll
home,
score
and it's
easily.
gonna be
And it's
easy
an RBI
money.
single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
I want to know who that was. I didn't quite take a look at. It was C.J. Abrams. He's gonna easily get through third, and he's gonna run as fast as he can home, with the catcher way out in front.
Nathaniel
Great
Lowe
hit by
up to
James Wood. Like I said, this man is gonna be the next Juan Soto.
And a ground ball.
He
to
hasn't hit
first,
home runs
and
at
it
all
goes
off the bat of the
just
season.
foul. Runner at first with no outs.
But we
here.
gotta get him warm first if he's gonna smack some dingers.
And
I
that's
got a
down
ball,
and
one
away.
strike.
8-7 right now, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nobody out. Insurance.
Moved to first. But it's
No,
wide
he's
of the
in
back.
there.
Oh!
It gets away.
James Wood's gonna go!
Bad pickoff.
And he's going to
And
get
that's
to
gonna
second
move an
with
insurance
nobody
run
out.
in a scoring position.
Boog,
The Nationals were looking to have Wood steal there anyways. He just gets it freely. Now it's all up to Nathaniel Lowe. Great slider put in the dirt by Dennis Santana.
Just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Gets a piece.
And that's going to be a
and
late
stays alive.
smack for Nathaniel Lowe. Foul ball. Just late.
Off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Another nice little foul ball by Nathaniel Lowe, getting the pitches
Stands at second with
up
no
a little bit
outs.
for Dennis Santana.
In the
Oh,
air,
and that's going to be a
pretty deep
crack
out to center
high,
field.
but
Cruz under it.
James Wood's going to go for it.
Runner tags at
And that's
second.
not going to be good enough.
Throws off line,
It was a good
third.
throw to keep it at third, but it was
And
just
now
not
it's
good
Keibert
enough.
Ruiz.
RBI.
I do not have another catcher. I just not like Keibert Ruiz at all this
Not
season.
for him last time. Now a chance to drive
Well,
in
this is a
another
change
run.
a chance to change my mind, Keibert. And that is one to happen. What a smack by Keibert.
Well, a
Gets
swing
one
like that
down
can
the
help
dick.
you come out of this struggle.
And he gets
We
a
saw the
base
numbers
hit.
coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is
And now they're going to take out David
Pirates with a
Bednar.
new arm on the mound. Bailey Falter.
Or that was
And
Dennis
he felt it was
Santana.
time to bring on a
Bailey
left-handed
Falter
reliever
comes
from the
out.
pen with the lefty
Louis
hitter coming
Garcia.
out. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
To second for one. And that's
Great
work
double
down
play to get out of the
fifth.
inning for
One
the
down.
Pirates. It's going to be a 9-7 game for the
Runner in scoring
Nationals.
position, no outs. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. High fly ball. That
McCutchen
one
has had
foul
a
down
really,
the right
really,
side.
really good season so far.
Up the middle.
But that diamond's going to help the Nationals
Good sinker low in the zone right there. and
get
produced
it
exactly
out
what
with the
he was
man
looking
only
for.
on
Ball
third.
on ground.
The runner
Nice
is
ground
not
out.
on. The runner is
Spencer
at the bat
Horwitz,
right
the
now,
next to hit.
or the game winner. I meant to
Swing and
say.
a miss as
The
he
game
was
winner's
late
on the
that
bat.
time.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look
Game-
ready for
oh,
the
you know what?
velocity.
You're right.
I think it'd be a mistake
I'm being
to throw
retarded.
anything off speed right here.
It's not even out there yet for the game winner.
Tying run at the plate.
The game
Sends him
tire.
down looking.
And
they're
Spencer
down to their last
Horwitz,
out.
who's been
Just locked him
great
up right there for the
up
second
until
out.
that at bat,
That's an at-bat he's
down to a
probably gonna be thinking
242,
about for a little
or he was
while.
353, and now
Pull the
O'Neal
trigger.
Cruz
Not how you want to go down in an RBI
hitting
spot,
250 as
so
the
now you gotta hope your teammate
leadoff
behind you
hitter.
can pick you up.
Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one.
Lopez has been
Amazing to look
very
up and see
solid on the
any
mound
ball
today.
power on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball with high velocities these days. That speed
102
differential is
foul
right
ball.
where it needs to be.
This could end it. Going to count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And they're gonna get a win.
And that's the ball game.
Jorge Lopez deserves a gold star for that
And the only way
performance.
you do that is when you scratch.
What do
the
they do,
ball
just try and
and you
punch
go
each
down.
other on the
And they did
balls?
that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse.
Alrighty. A nice little victory for the Nationals, keeping them close to 500, but this is a little bit of a worrisome situation. I want to see what the next moments is. Nah, we're not doing another one of those. We're going to win 4-2. Bottom of the 10th, 2 outs. You know what? Let's keep on showcasing 32-year-old, 65 overall Jorge Lopez. This man's in the bottom of the 10th inning right now. Same situation, too, against the Pirates. 9-7, bottom of the 10th, 2 outs, up against Jack Sawinski.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
This is now Spice. This is game winner on the bat.
With the winning run at the plate. And here in extra innings.
And it's Jack Sawinski.
Swing and he popped it up. DeYoung has a beat on it. Makes the catch.
And that's going to be a Nationals win.
Take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
And James Wood's going to get a home run that we've been waiting for. 2-for-3 on the day. We're going to end the series here. And then after this series, we will call up the episode. 9-9 record for the Nationals. Can we get a series sweep against the Pirates, who are 10-9? Yeah, we will, but let's go try and hit a third dinger with Stone Garrett. Garrett has been our platoon batter / DH. In this series, he's been 5 for 12, 2 home runs, and now he has 2 home runs in this game. Can we get a third?
So far today. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. And first offering is fouled off.
I think that would have been a strike anyways.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Meanwhile,
good cutter
activity in the bullpen
by Carmen
Miladinsky. Big
Miladinsky.
fastball of his ready to go. And that's
And we're not going to get it.
It's a strikeout.
Sorry, Stone. And we're going to take a win to be above 500 going into the 3rd episode. And that was the first game for Jarlin Susana, who we said we're going to bring up for Jackson Rutledge in pitching troubles when he was literally dominating the AAA. We took the risk to keep our season alive. And he gets a win, but his stats itself are not the greatest, but he is also only 20 years old. It's better than what we're seeing from anyone that's not Mitchell Parker or Mackenzie Gore. We're going to put him right at that 3 spot. Josiah Gray is going up a little bit. He hasn't really thrown many home runs in his 16 innings. But he's not been good. Oh my God, has he not been good. And especially Jake Irvin. We could be seeing in the next episode a starting pitcher trade. Who would that be? Maybe a guy like Stone Garrett? Nope. Never mind. Stone Garrett is out of nowhere turning his season around. Ahmed Rosario. He's still kind of young. Has some position flexibility around the infield and on the right side of the outfield. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, carrots of all ages, thank you all for watching this 2nd episode of the Nationals franchise, and we'll see you all for number 3. Deuces.